It's Monday, January 27th, and first I want to just thank you for the great class that you all participated in and shared about yourselves tonight. It was awesome. I did want to do this quick video to show you some of the things I meant to share at the end, which I ran out of time, but we ran out of time because of the great discussions about those books. So that was a rich discussion. So you get this video at this point so that so I can show you what I was going to talk to you about. So I'd asked Maria Tina if I could show you her digital binder. And so I'm going to open that up now and show that to you. I'm going to stop my video so that you focus on this. So here's Maria Tina's digital binder. You'll notice that she has her name at the top. She's got her grade level, the cultural group she's studying. And then in each one of these areas, she has a link to her page. So when I look at your first binder, digital binder check, this is what I'm looking for. I want to see that you've got this table of contents, that you have the pages that I already linked for you here. This index of grade levels and shared documents for cultural group, we'll fill that in later, but it's already linked there for you. So the main thing I'm looking is to see that if I click on this link, does it take you to your reflections page? So I click on here and you can see it says my reflections, and it says up here reflections template Maria Tina, so I know this is hers. Oh, look at that, she's already written a reflection on Takai and a reflection on Bronsky. Very good. If I go back, and click on the Who Am I documents, it takes me to her Who Am I page here. Notice in the top, this yellow is here, so she doesn't need that. So I'll ask her to delete that, but it would be helpful if your name is on each document so I know which one I'm looking at. And then I click on this next one, the module overview page. And again, I go to this page and I see that it says HSS module overview and all those resources are there. And then module development page, all of that is linked. Now, most of this stuff we'll worry about later. So it's really the reflection page to worry about at this point. So Maria Tina's digital binder is just perfect the way it is. The other reason I like Google Docs is because I can do things like this. I can say, I can take this reflections page. I'm going to click on this reflection page, and I can read what she wrote about. And I can say something like, I can then insert a comment here and say stuff like, oh, it didn't. Let me try that again. So I'm highlighting some text, and inserting a comment. And I can say something like, very insightful thoughts, or something like that. So with Google Docs, I can comment right in your document and talk to you directly about certain parts. So that's another reason I like Google Docs, is because then I can do that, and it'll help with the lesson plans, it'll help with reflections. So that's the reason I like Google Docs. The main thing you need to have done when you, quote, say that you're done with your first digital binder check is that you've got this table of contents, and each one of these links goes to each one of those pages. That's the main thing I'm looking at for your first assignment. Now, the one thing that Maria Tina has not done yet is turned in this document. And I'm clicking over into iLearn in the assignment area. And you can see that week 1 is class survey, week 3 is discussion board reflection, and digital binder check 1. When Maria Tina turns in her digital binder check, the only thing she needs to make sure is that everything is linked here. Then across the top here, you want to highlight the URL. You want to copy it. And then in the assignment area, she wants to go to her digital binder check. Now, I can't get into hers, but I could go into mine. Oh, let me do that real fast so that you have it. So I'm going to switch to student just so that you can see what this looks like. So when I add my submission, and here's what I expect you to do when you turn in your digital binder check, is you're going to see this online text here. And all you're going to do is paste the URL from your digital binder and click on Save Changes. And that is all you have to do to turn in that assignment. So it's really pretty easy to turn in those first 3 assignments. So I'm going to leave this page. The other thing I wanted to show you about this page when I go back to my normal role as the teacher is that on any one of these pages, it tells me how many people have submitted assignments. So I know there's 31 of you, and so I should see how many have been submitted to be 31. So if I go back to the assignment section, I'm gonna have to go back this way. So I'm clicking on the assignments, and in assignments, I can see that for class survey, which I know at least 25 people did, I should see 25 submissions there, because all you have to do for class survey is click on it, click on turn it in, and then you just type done in there. The discussion board reflection is simply reflecting on the first week's discussion board, and digital binder is what I just showed you. So I would encourage you to turn those in. I'm going to show you one submission just so you see how it looks. And again, I asked Ashley if I could do this. So here's Ashley's submitted grade. I've already graded it. I put a 5 there. And right over here, you can see that she has pasted in her URL. And then she's also taken a screen picture of her drive. So when I download that, I open that up and I can see it shows me all the parts of hers. Now, the only thing I'd say to Ashley or anybody else is it shouldn't say copy of digital binder Ashley. It should just simply say digital binder Ashley. So again, I just wanted to show you the ideal way to turn this in, and Ashley's one of the ones that's turned it in the ideal way. There's a few little tweaks she can do, but that's pretty much what I wanted to show you. Didn't get a chance to show you tonight. Have a great week, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for listening.